All right, so this is a $20 game on Gameaholic.com, right? And I was losing terribly, man. This dude whipped my ass. First, I slept on him a little bit because he's one of those cats with an opening move. He'll take this bishop and then move the bishop here, and then he'll take this bishop and move this bishop. Come on, get out the way, get out the way. And move this bishop over here. So he controls the main diagonal rows. I hate it when people start like that. And anytime I see anybody with that kind of opening move, the first thing that comes to my head is this guy sucks. All right, I'm just gonna blow him away. But next thing you know, I guess for me not playing my game, I got to give him a little bit of credit. You know, he made some smart moves. He's very good with his knights, and as you can see, the entire left side of my board is gone. I mean, this guy just whooped my ass, and I spent like 5-10 minutes just dodging back and forth, protecting my king from a checkmate. And right now, he's maybe just two moves away from a checkmate, right? Um, I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get rid of this chick here because she gotta go, right? And I see where the weakness is. His weakness is my bishop putting his queen right there, and Rook snatching his queen. Now I just have to set it up, right? And it has to make it look like it's not a setup. So he puts me in check, and this was actually the perfect situation because if I had moved here, then he would have just took his rook there, check, and then I would have had to move, and then his rook would have snatched my queen. So this made it the perfect position for me to get the king out the way and leave the rook exposing the queen when I do decide to move the bishop to the check, right? So he puts me in check, and I made the smartest move I could, which is moving the king right there, right? Goal accomplished. King is out the way. Rook can get to the queen, and bishop can put him in check. All I need for him to do now is not move the queen, right? And guess what he does? He doesn't move the queen. He's two moves away from a checkmate, so that's understandable. All right, all he has to do is take the rook, move the rook there, and it's toast. That's checkmate. I mean, well, I could, take the. Well, actually, I could take it with the rook and extend the game a little bit longer, but I don't know, for whatever reason, that's what he was thinking. As soon as he did that, I saw my move. Whoop! King's in check. Queen's gone. You looking sexy over there, baby. What's your name is? How you doing? Ah, moves the king. Boom. Finally, you have some life. Finally, this dude was kicking my ass all game. Finally, I got a chance. Right? So, I take the queen. He still thinks that I don't know why he did this right here. To be honest with you, I really, really don't. I guess he completely forgot about the knight, and maybe he was thinking that I'll go ahead and take. I had no choice but to take the rook with the. He clearly he forgot about the knight. That's the best excuse that I got. He forgot about the knight, and after you snatch someone's queen that was kicking your ass like that, you're gonna be a little bit bummed. And I guess at this point he just started doing whatever, right? So he takes that, and I take it with the rook. And now he has no choice. I mean, what? He can still. He's not going to come down and try to take it again with this rook. Um, he could have, to be honest. I mean, then I would have had to move it there. Then he would have came down and took that, and he would have gotten two. He would have got two free pieces, but he didn't do that because I was actually I would have had no choice but to take it with the queen, and then he would have took that. So my queen would have been gone at least. But I don't know why he didn't do that. Instead, he decides to go after the rook. So, all right, now I'm just going to stick my bishop on the rook. I mean, my rook on his bishop and try to get him to give up position of these main squares. I hate it when people with the white or black bishop try to control the main diagonal areas. Right? So now I'm sticking my knight on him. Got to move. Moves it over there. I see where my checkmate is. I mean, all I have to do, I have to get my queen in position in that square, but I need him to get that bishop out of there, right? So I make my false move with the knight, the only move I can make at this point, and he starts going for the queen. I'm like, okay, move the knight there, trying to attack the bishop again. Move, I need that space, move. He makes the best move that he can make. All right, okay. Put my queen in position to get the square. He's greedy. He's really, really greedy. He's still trying to go for the queen. The only chance he has left. I move my knight right there. Pretty much it's check. If he ignores my knight, then it's gonna be, you know, boom, boom, checkmate. Alright, so he has to take the knight. He takes it, and I take it with the queen. Now I'm still just one move checkmate away. There's really nothing he can do. I mean, what's he gonna do at this point? He has too many freaking pawns on the board that he didn't set up. I mean, if at the end of the chess game you still got this many pawns that you never moved, I mean, you only move 2 pawns up 1 square. So the whole game you only use 2 pawns. You still have this 1 pawn that you finally moved all the way up here, and then you had this 1 pawn that you actually did move that I ended up snatching at some point. You only lost 1 pawn throughout the entire game. I mean, for some people that works, but when you have this in the back and no power pieces, I gotta say, you know what? I'm not claiming myself to be an expert, but I did just win $20, so I am in a position to give some advice. So, but I'm no expert in any way, shape, or form. I mean, this was like a 30-minute game. I'm not gonna play a 10-minute game of chess. That shit never works out because, you know, I gotta think. My brother gotta think, right? So I guess he thought that I was coming after this pawn right here, and so he decides to move it up. I think at this point he's just really bummed that he found a way to lose this game. He had to be pissed that his queen got snatched, and somehow I got out of that situation because I was done. And next thing you know, boom, one move, checkmate, game over. Right? So this was the best comeback that I've had in chess in that I can ever remember. And the fact that it was for money made it even sweeter because I know he already had plans for that $20. You know, that was, you know, movie ticket and some popcorn. He already knew what he was going to do with that $20. But yeah, I ended up snatching his $20, and that's Netflix for me. Let's go! Alright, so if y'all are down to play chess for some money, come through Gameaholic.com. You'll play chess right on the site. You can also play chess on Xbox Live, but this chess game is actually on the site. I'm just, you know, doing a little screenshot of it. So come through Gameaholic.com and you can play chess for money. Alright?